right, you guys, we haven't done one of these in a long time because I have not had short hair in a long time. Well, that's not true. I had short hair earlier this year. Anyway, I want to show you how I've been styling my DIY bob. If you haven't seen that video, I actually cut my own hair. I cut about 5 inches off my own hair. I've really been loving styling my hair like this. First things first, a good blowout. T3 sent me their new Air IQ blow dryer, which is amazing because I actually lost my Dyson during a trip. So cool because it's actually catered to your hair type and texture. I love this. I actually put it on medium instead of fine hair because my hair really isn't, it's fine, but I have a lot of it. So I've tried the fine setting before and I just felt like it didn't give me the result I wanted. As you can see, as I'm blow drying my hair, I have so much shine in my hair from this blow dryer. Anyway, I love it so much. But let's get into the styling portion because I think if you have short hair, you are going to love this method. You are going to need a flat iron and a curling iron. I'm gonna take my 1-inch flat iron. By the way, I'm not going to talk about every little thing. Everything that I use and mention will be in the info box below if you are interested in purchasing the exact items that I'm using. But if you are not, don't worry, just use what you have. So I take the bottom layer and I do the over-under method. So over, under, over. You can end on a flip up if you'd like. This just gives the perfect foundation for a little bit of a messier look and not so polished. Kind of smooths everything and it gives you a nice foundation for the next steps. This is actually for long hair, but I really like how long this barrel is because I feel like I can get a full curl out of it without having to restart the curl because the barrel might be a little too short. I put it on the setting of 4. Now, while the curling iron's heating up, I want to explain. The more layers you do, the more volume and you're gonna get more of a mismatch pattern. The less layers you do, you're gonna get a more of a smooth kind of bend effect. Today we are gonna be doing more layers. If you would like to see my original tutorial on how I get messy hairstylist waves, I will link that below. This is a little bit different because it's gonna give us a little more volume and a little bit more of a mismatched pattern. I'm gonna do thinner sections, thinner layers. Normally I would do this and then 2, 1 layer and then another layer and be done. We're gonna be doing 3 on top of our base layer. Here's the pattern that I've been enjoying doing. I take the back section, I curl it away from my face. Really hold it for like 2 seconds, pull through, and then I will take the middle section, I will curl that towards my face and pull through. Section that is closest to my face, curl it away. And I always like to end on the section that's near my face, away from my face. Since we went away from the face, the first layer, we're gonna go towards the face, curl towards your face, and hold a little bit longer as you get closer to the top of the head. The longer you hold it, the tighter the wave, tighter the curl. So when I'm doing sections that are closer to the bottom of my hair, I don't want it so risen up. I want it to lay a little more long, give me a little more illusion of length. Curl it away from my face. So basically you're just doing opposite curl directions. And since we are landing on this, I will also curl this section away from my face. And I will show you, I do have a center part, but the coolest thing about styling my hair this way, if I feel like flipping it over and doing like a side part with a little volume on the one side, it works perfectly because you have such different curl patterns in the entire head of the hair. Since we started going towards the face with this last section, now we're gonna go away from the face towards the back. And I will be holding it a little bit longer, but pulling it through and also taking this and putting it in the direction I want it to go and pull down. And that will give it a little bit more of a messier vibe. So now I'm gonna curl this section towards my face. Pull through and then take that curl the direction that I want it to go, and then take this section right here away from my face. I want to say, because if you're a beginner at this, when you're pulling your curling iron through, do not keep the clip on the hair. Slightly open it as you rotate, and that will change the game. You won't get crimping, and you won't be frying your hair. All right, now for this next layer, since I started away from the face, I'm gonna go towards the face this time. Slightly open that clip, pull through. Now, these last 2 sections are gonna be away from my face. Slightly open that clip as you go around. Flip that curl, pull down, and I will include my bangs in this section. Okay, slightly open that clip. I don't want this to be too curled, and pull down, right like that. So this is what we have on this side. I'm gonna speed up this side. You guys kind of get it. It's back and forth. So over, under, over. Towards the face, pulling through, away from the face, pulling through. Now I'm gonna go towards the face. We'll do a little bit longer than the last section, pull it through. And then now I'm just gonna take this entire section and go away from my face because like I said, I have less hair on this side of my head, so I don't really have enough hair to do 3 different sections. And I'm just gonna pull that through. Now I'm gonna go towards my face, hold it a little bit longer than that last layer, pull through, flip. And when you're doing this and you get the hang of it, guys, like this will take you 10 minutes. Through. The side of my bangs never wants to stay with that section. It drives me crazy. That's okay. This is all about, it's not supposed to look uniform. That's the whole point. And yes, you are correct. We don't know what the back of the head looks like. So usually with this method, I can kind of get all of the hair and then just do some touch-ups, kind of blindly take a section in the back. Short hair, I mean, part of the beauty of it is it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm gonna take this back section and curl it away from my face. You can use a brush, you can use a pick, whatever. I want to use a wide tooth comb. I love this comb for brushing out waves and curls. It's the Mason Pearson comb. I do appreciate a good comb because combs can actually have spurs in them and actually cut your hair. If you can invest in a good comb, highly recommend. I would just take my comb and comb right through, and as you can see, this is much more of like a messy kind of wave vibe. I know I'm folding clothes. Don't look at my bed. Now here is what is important. You can start putting your styling, let's do this. Clothes are distracting. You can start putting your styling products in now and get this really cute kind of messy pattern, but I want to show you what it looks like parted to the side. So if you want your hair to look like this when it's parted to the side, style your hair in the center part. That is what is also really important. You're just gonna take your comb, or honestly your fingers, take your comb, right like this, match your iris. That's where your side part should be. But, you know, you can go deep side part, not so deep. I like more of a side part right like this. And it doesn't have to be a clean part. But this is what you'll get when you want to part it to the side right like this, and then go from there. Make sure you style your hair center parted if you want this result from a side part. I'm actually really loving this on the side, but I want to show you, the whole point is to show you how I've been styling it. It's usually in the center. So let's go back to our center part. Actually, it's probably already still pretty clean. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's all you do is really just flop your hair over. You got 2 styles in one, honey. But this is how I've been really wearing my hair. I did love the side part. You guys in the comments, we'd like the side part or do we like the middle part? It's 2 different looks, but I kind of love them both. I'm finishing off my hair with a hair serum that's a daily moisturizer for the hair. I've been loving this Main Ivy Total Package. I have a discount code. I'll put it in the info below. I've talked about this before, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I love it, and I love running it through my ends, taking the excess right like that, and it just gives me amazing shine and kind of calms everything down so it's not so severely curled, you know? So that first, hair serum, texturizing spray, use your favorite. This is Kevin Murphy Do-Over. I've used this for over 10 years. Smells amazing, does amazing things for your hair. Like, look at that volume. Then to finish off, Kevin Murphy Session Spray Strong Hold Hairspray. Again, another product I've used for over 10 years. Cannot find something better. And I'm only going to hairspray the front. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and pinch. This is a hairstylist secret to get that kind of like lifted look in the front of your face. You just pinch those 2 little areas together, spray them like that, and then I just take this right in the front to keep that curl pattern perfect. If you go through the whole head of hair with hairspray, I've learned with short hair, it ends up looking like a helmet. I want movement back here, but I want the front to stay exactly the way it looks. So that is how I've been styling my hair lately. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. If you have short hair, just cut a bob, you don't know what to do with it. Curl it in a different pattern, over under method. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, but I'm truly enjoying my new haircut that I gave myself. I will link that video below. Sorry, my lips are so dry. It's actually almost 9 o'clock at night. Many more short hair tutorials coming your way. We'll be sharing tips and tricks as we go through this journey again. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends who have short hair. Maybe they'll get something from it too. But I am loving it. Okay, love you guys. See you in the next one.
All right.